Benson on 1st and 10. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Barrett Carter.
Throw here, 3rd down. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bengals' 41-yard line.
2nd down now, they need 7. Throwing again, Murray. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
That's a gain.
Another throw coming from Murray. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They'll go, Connor. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They go with Piron here. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Again, a run with Piron. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, Piron. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 54, Cardinals 10.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Dortch now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Benson now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's brought down by Barrett Carter. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
3 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Same guy. Wilson again. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Arizona.
The motion a receiver left. Now Murray on the play fake. He's got it near the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another.
Going power with a big tight end. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Now an inside give to Benson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2. Now Kyler finds Benson out of the backfield. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals take 7 points off the deficit.
Cardinals 17. Chad Ryland to
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Brooks now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Here's the give to Piron. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the ground with Piron. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Murray. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Geno Stone on the coverage.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Now Piron. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Going play action here. Burrow. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 55. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds, down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. The Cards bringing out an extra DB on third down. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like